Okay. All right, we're live. That's weird.
Okay, what up? Time to play some more Uda. Jump in queue. But same deck we're still working
Oh,
with from yesterday. We didn't
nah.
make any changes.
Change the list. Change the list.
Change the list
Um,
to what?
I do want to try Krieg.
All right, let me jump out of queue.
I mean, you could
Okay.
probably make the swap
What
really
do you want?
fast.
What do you want to change?
I would play less 10 drop Dofi. I would just cut 2 Dofi for like 2 Krieg. Let's just try that.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna go crazy in, but I think a 2-2 split's probably like a good starting point.
Sounds good. All right, joining queue again.
All right, we gotta play faster tonight so we can get through more shit. I gotta start the countdown.
Why is playing faster the goal?
Because tournaments have time limits, Nathan.
Okay. I. Are you? Am I registering for a tournament?
Okay. I thought we were practicing to get better at the game.
I am practicing to get better at the game, and the way I have to do that is be able to think through my lines, not to race through them.
Oh. Well, I just say play faster. I didn't say don't think about anything.
Okay.
I need to find what is this clock called? '27.
Ploofy, huh?
I haven't played this one yet, but I have to imagine that backlight's pretty good.
Probably. Seems fine. I get to Usopp plus attack for 6.
Yeah, I feel like this matchup you're gonna
Plays
look for your 4-drop more often.
plays into Polly a bit more, but I think this is fine.
I think a lot of things do that.
Mm-hmm. Happy with
It's
that.
fine. Exactly, yeah.
A lot of times, the 4 Dawn Law Dawn minus oneing feels very bad once you come to future turns here. Like you want to be at higher amounts of Dawn at this point.
Oh yeah. I mean, we already agreed on that, right?
Yeah.
That card's a trap.
More backlights. Gotta love it. Okay.
Could be good. I mean, your opponent's kind of not playing 5-drops, but they'll be good at some point.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go like 7k attack on the Law. I can 5k attack, then 7k attack, then Nami and draw a card, I think is the play here.
Keep
I
the
guess I
board
could
clean.
also New Genesis looking for Brook here. Brook would be quite good. And then I just
Okay.
attack for 6 on it, which is also fine. If I find Brook, that is. Okay, no
Ooh,
Brook.
Zoro's good.
Yeah, I do like Zoro here as another
I mean,
attacker. Don't need a
this has to be
blocker.
the matchup for Zoro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Got to contest.
I
With
think
the
I still
6
like
face.
playing Nami this turn. Am I wrong in that? Should I just play Zoro this turn?
I think you want to establish the Zoro. He can't answer it. Is the problem? Like it's going to be Kaido that answers it, or Polly. He might. I mean, there's a chance he Polly's it, but I think this is like a good turn for it.
Yeah. I do want the attacker. Okay. Law discarding. What's that? Uh, yeah, I'm invincible plus Usopp.
Yeah.
That's fine. I
Man,
don't care
if
about
it
that.
caught I'm invincible, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Doesn't. Well, honestly, that card's fine here. We'll find another one, but
Yeah, it'll be fine.
it's fine in this
It's
matchup.
fine.
Nice.
Okay.
He's lawed enough 7 drops to be a little bit worrying.
Yeah, it's been obnoxious at this point.
Yeah.
I think I want to attack and see if I can draw a 7-drop first. Then we'll see where we're at. Okay,
That's
it's a
good.
Brook. Brook's not bad. Can Brook Nami now?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a decent time to backlight also, because I can Brook Nami, backlight, and attack for 6. Unless I'd rather save the backlight and just attack for 8, it'll just eat the law. That's probably actually decent. Yeah, that's just better. Fine.
Wow. Yeah, he might actually run into trouble next turn.
I want another backlight?
No.
Or they just have a
Need
2k,
that.
I think.
Probably want that chopper. Yeah. It's got to be the chopper. Like, he's about to Kaido you.
Fair.
That's surprising.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually very surprising.
Okay, I will counter out of this. Might as well counter out of this too. If you're gonna
Right.
Kaido me. You're not
Yeah.
gonna Kaido me, but
Not this turn, no.
yeah. Okay.
10,
Hey, look at this.
The ice, man.
Look at this card.
Yeah. I mean, you could Krieg or
I
you can
can-
ice, and then Krieg on the next turn. You'll have the same. If you ice those,
True.
you'll have the same targets.
True. We could actually swing on one and see if he blocks with a kid also.
And then ice that instead. That's fair. With 5
Yeah.
on.
Put him on the laws.
Yeah, I have to be on the laws, right? Just swing
Yeah.
Brook into it. Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. Now go 5. 5 on law. 5 on law.
Yeah.
This might be overcommitting on the board, to be honest. But I mean, you have the Iceman, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I think we might be fighting for board too aggressively.
It's fair.
Okay, that was the best draw in your entire deck. Holy shit. Okay, wow. Well, now you can probably just go for lethal.
Yeah, I think I should.
I think so too.
I'm guessing it's just a 5, 10, 12, 12.
5, 11, 11, 11.
That's fair.
I think that's better math, right? I don't know. Maybe it's not.
Plays
Oh, wow.
around like events.
wow.
If we just took that, then
It's crazy.
yeah,
Then-
we're fine.
Okay, hi. He has an impressive amount of counter power. Or none. One of the two.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
1Ks.
Yeah, not a lot. So why did he take the 5? What is that?
I don't know. I don't
I
know
feel
what
like if he didn't take the
taking
5, he stood a chance of like not dying. Okay.
Um,
Misclick? I'm guessing misclick.
ultimately would have still lost. I'm gonna guess on misclick, but yeah, I mean it's weird. Regardless, got that one.
That's right. All right. Did you take the clock up? Yeah, you did. That overlay sheet is awesome.
I didn't take any clock. I ticked up our wins and losses.
True, but it's a win clock, right?
What? The clock is a different aspect, I think. Is it not?
Oh, it's like a timer and a clock. I don't know.
Sorry, I just don't understand the clock part of what you're going for here.
It's just people call it clocks. Doesn't matter.
They call it a clock?
Nobody
Hey,
cares.
it's the same opponent again.
Oh, wow. This is the equivalent of botting. You can only play against this opponent one more time, and then we're done. Also, I feel like that's not how this matchup goes.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Feels like they just, like, poly your shit. And then you
That's
lose
what
to
I was
Kaido.
expecting. And instead it
like
was,
right
no, I'm going
after.
to attack your hand. And I was like, okay, I'll draw more cards.
Yeah, I mean, he went law, which because of that, he was, like, on an all 4-drop plan, which is, like, not good enough against your go wide 5-drops, or 5Ks. But the thing is, he can just, like, turtle up behind 6K blockers, and your 5Ks are completely invalidated.
Right.
And that's a huge problem because you can't commit Dawn to your characters in order to swing through. Like, if you do that, your power to play on the board is significantly diminished. So that's why I was saying, oh, your Zoro has to be like a golden card in this matchup, right? Because it just swings past without the Dawn commitment.
They chose
But
to
he
go
played-
second, so I'm going
He didn't play like that at all.
Now I have a Nami into a Zoro plus like draw cards. Double 10 drop is like okay.
I mean, it depends. I think if you have double 10 drop, you want to protect your life a little bit more, which might be bad. I don't know. I mean, you have. Are you going first? Yes.
Yeah, I am going first.
Okay. I mean, you have the early aggression. He's not going to really be able to do much about that. Right now, you're just going to play a raw Nami on the table.
Yeah, go Nami and just attack for 5.
Right. Yeah. Put him down a little bit. I think the 10 drops could be fine.
Yeah, I think this is okay. I'm not in
Yeah, I
love
think
with the
it's
10
fine.
drops here, but I think because I have this nice curve down below, it's fine.
Yeah. Curve down under. I mean, you also have the Zoro, so next turn you'll be able to swing Nami
Yep.
plus Zoro. I think you're in a good
Yeah,
spot.
I can't do like both of these effects, but yeah, if I could find like an Usopp, like that might be better. So I can draw a card, and Usopp. We will take this.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Oh my
page
God.
1 time.
He just loves Dine -1.
All right, let's do Genesis. I mean, this is a much better play than the Law play.
It still throws you off poly. Like, I guess not. Next turn he can poly you.
No, you're still fine because he went first. This is how that works. I don't have a 7 drop. I would like a 7 drop for next turn.
Well, he went second. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
7 drop is
I
pretty
think.
clean in this match, yeah. Like, you can't Kaido your 7 drop.
Yeah, backlight is like interesting. There's like lines this turn I can take with it, but I ultimately don't really care for it. Yeah, so let us look at 3 with Nami. I think is better. I think I'd rather have card selection here than an extra 1k tack.
Well, I think the debate is whether you attack with Anami at all, right? That's the upside of having your
Oh,
Uda.
I see.
You could just swing 6
And here
with
I was
Uda
playing
instead
around
of
Poly,
Anami.
but I think that's interesting.
Well, I mean, yeah, that makes total sense, but he is going to, like, get 3 attacks on your Nami versus
Yeah, okay, so
Poly
we just
that he
not
might
attack with it?
have.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah.
okay with that actually.
Yeah.
Found Brook, that's nice. Next turn, Luffy,
That-
Brook, Uda.
Does that change
And he
anything?
counted out. I'm sorry?
I said, does that change anything, drawing the Brook?
I
know
could
he's gonna
Brook
Poly.
Uda as an option, but
Yeah, we're
I
kind of
think
worried
Zoro's
about the
still just-
Poly. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I guess the Uda
Uh,
is like not a real card.
yeah, exactly right. The Uda's not an attacker,
Ah,
so I'd
yeah,
rather have the extra 1k in the attack, I think.
yeah.
Um, can it unrest itself? Yeah, it could do that if I ever wanted to do that. Okay, there's the poly.
I mean, he has to choose between your Zoro and the
Took out the
Nami now.
Zoro. Okay,
Yeah. I
respect.
mean, the Zoro's a threat. The Zoro's a huge
is.
threat in this match. Like, I think it's one of the better cards.
I kind of like pitching an Uda to this.
Hold her life
And then
higher.
we'll take this one, and then
Yeah.
we'll be clean for 10 drops here. Okay,
You're
so
on
this is a 7
now,
drop
right?
turn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
go
7-4-3 here.
7-4-3. Yeah.
We're gonna swing probably actually both of our attacks at his face.
Yeah. I mean, he'll take next turn. He's going to 10.
Maybe not.
So he's gonna be able to Kai to you. Then he spends time. Yeah, I think this is a good line for you. Like, he's gonna spend time swinging on your Nami. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, then you'll just reclaim the board with Iceman.
That was a bad attack. I should have attacked with this first, but didn't matter. Got a 2k for that one.
Yeah.
No.
Unfortunately, no events. If you had an event, chef kiss.
Yeah, it'd be pretty perfect here. This Luffy was just like a backlight instead. Okay, I will counter out of one of them. Yeah, this puts him at 9. So doesn't mean he doesn't get to equip anything else here. So yeah, counter out of one of these.
I don't.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't want him to
Kaido's
swing the 9 drop on this.
Right, he's gonna swing Kaido on the Luffy. Yeah, you need your Luffy.
Yeah,
The Nami can
All
go.
right.
It's fine.
this is fine. I was just trying to like think out my lines.
Yeah.
Oh, equipped. Okay, so we're not Kaidoing this turn.
But he still has leader ability, right? Oh, he has to figure out a way to Don -1 first.
He'd have to Dawn -1 to do that. It
Yeah, he
doesn't have
can't.
an ability on board to do that. So,
No.
yeah, this one will connect. That's fine. God, that obnoxious draw, but is ultimately good. I could
Yeah.
block with Uda. I'd rather not. Well,
I
actually,
mean,
I'd rather would.
I think you want the Uda so you can swing with Luffy next turn. I'd like be safe.
Oh, true.
Right?
Yeah, that is actually quite good because I have this now. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's a better reason.
Oh, nice.
Orishima.
I like that
Okay.
card. That's really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But do you 10 drop?
Yeah, right. I definitely 10 drop.
Yeah.
Oh, I
think
can't. I'm at 9
so.
Dawn. Why did I think I could 10 drop?
No. No, you can't
Okay,
10 drop.
so-
It's actually kind of goated that you can't though, because you can Uda, hopefully flip. I don't think there's a world where you need Genesis because you really want to untap your Luffy.
Yeah, I'm gonna untap here. I think almost every time.
But it's like if you get another event, then you can do Genesis, and you're looking for Brook. Well, you don't even care about Brook because you don't have 3
No,
zones.
my board's full. I want counter power. I want a chopper.
Yeah. I think you'll take anything.
I think I'm gonna go for 6, 6, 7 as my attacks here.
But do you go to board or do you go to his face?
I feel like I want to remove one thing from the board, but I also like want to take one life off of him here.
I mean, you could like swing Brook at the ulti.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh. That now should probably go to like Polly.
that's fine.
Page 1 is wrong because of Krieg.
Sure.
We have one more Dawn, so we're good. Okay,
Nice.
perfect. Okay.
With him being so low on cards in hand now, and that being a Gum pitching Polly, probably just
Yeah,
remove
it's
an
a-
attacker here.
Yeah. I think so.
Actually, that was an equal 6k attack, and he gummed.
Yeah.
Probably just means that I'm supposed to attack this, huh? This Polly.
I think so.
I think so.
Like he can make that a 7K, but he can't make the ulti a 7K. Not without
Yeah.
without losing the ability to play Kaido.
Yeah. Okay. And then we will deploy, and yes, I will end. I'll activate this, use its effect, untap this, cancel that effect. Cool. Yeah, these 10 drops are ultimately just way more awkward than they were worthwhile, but
Again, because he's like choosing to play the game differently. Really.
true.
That's so interesting. Like he's not taking any of the he's not taking any Luffy lines. Maybe that's like his hand just went that direction. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Did I misplay?
You probably gave up an Uda like too early.
Yeah, I probably should have blocked with an Uda on a prior turn on one of these attacks.
Well, you did. You had two Udas. You blocked with one and they kite with the other. So
Yeah.
I think you probably blocked too early is the thing.
Probably,
I don't know. I
probably.
didn't see what you blocked.
That's fine.
I'm guessing it was the 9K attack that you blocked.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But
makes 10 drop playable here.
Right, now you have like the perfect
If I can remove two things here.
I mean, you swing on the Uda.
Yeah.
You swing on the Uda. If he gives you that, then you swing on the 6K.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't give me that.
Yeah. Now you get kind of worried. He's gonna have leader swing. Probably gonna leader swing on your Luffy. But that's actually a good line for you if that's what he does. So
Yeah.
it's probably swing 7 on the ulti on the Uda. Or is that ulti? I don't know. It's ulti.
It's ulti.
The problem is if you could swing on the 6K, but if he has a 2K,
Yeah, if he counters out, I actually just lose.
Yeah, it's really bad for you. So ice the characters. Now he can put you to 0, or he can kill your Luffy.
I think putting me to 0 is a losing line.
I have no idea.
If I have backlight and I ice any character, he just loses.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel like I want to draw a card here, but that also means I wouldn't be able to attack with this Luffy and feel safe if I have to 10 drop. No, I can attack with 10 drop on something. No, this is fine. Yeah, I take this.
I think he's gonna play. Yeah.
Okay. No backlight and can't EZO it. Sad.
Right. I mean, it was always gonna be a blocker, right? I mean, you can swing Dofi at like a 9K and see if he like if he sacks the Eustace Kid, then you gain some advantage, I think. It's the same card either way. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's too smart.
Okay. I mean, this is just to hold up the Luffy now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hold up the Luffy. Try and fade a second Kaido here.
This is actually fine.
I mean, yeah.
I can still block and counter.
Yeah, it's still fine. Go to 9, yeah. Okay, good game.
Yep.
Look at that. Came down to Dofi after all.
It did actually. Yeah, it was actually quite important. Yeah, I think it was just wrong to take that the one life. And I was like, oh, it's fine. If I had backlight, it'd be fine. Not having backlight means it's bad. That was a misplay.
I don't know. I think it was fine. I mean, he literally left open 5 Dawn, and he's a 5+
Right.
character.
I know
deck.
he's gonna play a blocker. That part's fine.
Yeah.
It's just like, I had no reason to like play with that last life. I could have also just had that still, but ultimately it worked out. I think so. Clean. Can we get the same opponent 3 times in a row? Seems doubtful. Chat, how goes the Uda practice? What's going good with the practice?
I think playing that guy a 3rd time is against the rules.
I can't imagine we would get him again. Sakazuki time. Okay.
All right. Redemption round.
Do we want to go second? First question. I think so, right?
Oh, wow. You actually get to choose this time. I mean, I would go first for the science because I'm trying to learn, but we can go second.
No, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And we have a 3-drop now. Okay. It's sad that it's not me, but this is fine.
I mean, you have New Genesis. This is like a use case for New Genesis next turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you go second every time, but it's like, you know, I do want to learn. I think he takes this.
Probably.
Okay.
Pitching Borsalino, I'm kind of okay with that.
Sure. It's fine.
Let's go. New Genesis.
Perfect.
Found a new sub. That's
That's
I'm trying to think like if Frankie is worthwhile to play next turn. Because I can Frankie next turn into Luffy, Brook, Nami on the following turn.
No, you'll go to 7 on the next turn.
Right.
So that'll be like 3 turns in a row that you're not using leader ability. Which is probably, I mean, it's maybe fine, but it's a lot.
We'll grab the Usopp.
Yeah.
Science, right? This is like the line we were like thinking about last night. So
Correct. And like now he probably Hound Blazes this. I guess he could Rob Lucci it.
Not really. You do have the cards in the yard. That part is fine. I guess you could. That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, you leader.
I take
your
this.
swing. Okay.
Okay.
So now you have a character.
I have a backlight.
Backlights
could be an option.
Backlights swing 7, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, that would cost him a lot.
Backlight swing 7, swing 6.
I don't know if it's the best line.
The problem is like it's very board neutral,
Right.
but I don't lose cards on the turn. Is that good? That's tough to say. I think it could also just be wise to like attack 6, Brook Nami. You can attack on this.
Do you swing 6 or 5? I think because if you don't swing, I mean, you could. It's Nami or leader.
Yeah. I could also not attack with the Usopp, which actually might be better.
I mean, you have the counter power to get out of attacks, but
if he were to attack like 7 on my Usopp, I would pitch this plus an Uda. If he attacks 5, I could pitch an Uda again. That's fair. Okay, so we'll attack 5/5.
Like you lose 3 cards, go to nothing, And so maybe you're
Yeah,
right.
but
Like the attack isn't worthwhile. I don't know.
what we're exploring opening lines. This is our first
Yeah.
fork in the path, and we're gonna take this one now, going this way. We'll attack. Like my opponent pitching a card is also like costly for
don't-
them.
Yeah, I just can't imagine that that's worthwhile. There's no way that he's supposed to take a card. I think he
Yeah.
takes a life. I think he should be at 2 right now.
Another Brook. Yeah, that's what we want. So we'll lead us up for a nice Luffy turn next turn. Luffy, Brook, Uda. Once
Yeah.
my board is cleared here.
Yeah, because I think he will clear your board here.
Yeah. It's important because that'll be on a Borsalino turn where he'll want to play the 7-drop Borsalino, but my board will be wide enough that it'll probably be scary.
I mean, we'll see what he does, right? Because if it involves his Kuzan, then you get to back like the Kuzan.
Yep. All right. We're always pitching out of this, so no counter. We'll pitch and Uda. Resolve.
And now I would expect 7 on Usopp, and then Rob Lucci on the other 2.
That's kind of what my expectation is.
Yeah, I mean it's like the free line, right?
If you don't have Lucci, this is obviously worse. Okay, so
Okay.
there it is. Yeah. And now I want to keep this on board. So I'd have to pitch an Uda to do so, which means I'm not Udaing this turn.
No, but if you can, like, you can backlight the Kuzan, so plus use your leader ability. So, like, means you're not going to
that's-
Luffy this turn.
Okay, that's fair. So I pitch Chopper plus Uda here.
Yeah. I mean, we're down a lot of cards, so we're going to have to, like,
Uh-huh.
figure out a way to get back in the game, but
Gone.
man, where's the Krieg?
Dude, both of these attacks probably on Kuzan.
Yeah, was it 5/6 backlight Brook something?
Yeah, that's the hope. Pitched a 2K. Nice.
Okay, that seems good. Yeah, just like a really, really mid play. But
Like, I think thinking about that first Usopp attack, I think the like reason to not do that is because you want to take your life lower.
yeah,
I think you want to like have more options in hand to be able to like make sure your lines are clean. At this point, I'm just giving him this. He's got
yeah.
the Usopp.
I mean, he's got a board clear here. Hopefully, it's not Borsalino. It's all you can ask for. That's not Borsalino,
Yeah,
but it looks like Borsalino.
sure does.
Ugh.
All
Yeah.
right.
You did need it to not be that. Well, Nami's a good pickup though. We're at 9 this turn. It's great. Go 6, 7 Nami. 6 on Rob Lucci.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, I think we can still grind him out. Ooh.
So here's a question. That actually might be a better play this turn.
Yeah.
This stops the ability to be able to attack, put the Nami down to 2, Ice Age, Rob Lucci, both your things.
He would still need something else.
Oh,
Rob
true.
Lucci's
Because that'd be a 2
It's a
and
2
2.
and a 1. Yeah.
Okay.
I I mean, he could
No,
Great
that's fair
Eruption,
then.
Ice
Nami's
Age,
fine.
Rabluchi, but that's 3-card combo.
Yeah, and you're probably trying to just draw one off the top of the deck with a Great Eruption, because it seems unlikely that 3 cards are exactly that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So deploy, use.
Oh, the Krieg.
Backlight
The
seems good.
Krieg. Yeah.
Can't pick Krieg.
Probably New Genesis,
You think?
as we like want to try and find
What
more
are we digging
Namis.
for?
More
More
Namis.
Namis.
That's how we like get back in the game, right?
Sure, that's fine. I'm okay with that one.
We say, hey, we're both going to keep fighting for the board here. The problem is he hasn't touched Rebecca's yet either. So, like, he's not had an opportunity to Rebecca you.
Sure.
So, like, this turn is going to be like the first turn. But he has no good targets in his yard. Except for maybe Kuzan.
Yeah.
Picks up Kuzan.
Yeah, I mean, picking up Kuzan is like sweet advantage. He's like kind of happy with
it's
that.
like, yeah, I think he goes Rebecca, add Kuzan, play Kuzan, and like he's pretty happy. I mean, it wasn't tremendous value, but if he's holding Hina, then fuck.
So Great Eruption.
Okay. Great Eruption was the card he needed. It's one of the 3
now
cards.
You need Ice Age plus Lucci.
Ice Age. Okay, Houndblaze. That's fine.
Okay,
Totally
Houndblaze,
acceptable.
Sure.
This is a very aggressive line here.
This is a 9K attack.
It is. And the answer is yes, sir. You can slap me as hard as you need to.
7K attack first is correct. Yeah, this is
that's
fine.
correct. Oh, perfect. Let's go. Give us the Brook too. We need it. We deserve it. We've been good all year.
Okay.
It's like a block counter out, right?
Yeah, block. Pitch a Chopper.
Which is
I think I want to keep the Nami. Pitch the Zoro.
Yeah, 100%. It's cute, but we're trying to like go wide now. Rebecca,
buying back
Gotta be
Borsellino
Kuzan.
probably at this point.
I think Kuzan.
Draw to Shiki, just another 2K.
That's crazy. That's okay. Sure.
I think
No shot. It's anything other than Kuzan every time.
I think you're like turning the corner and you don't need Kuzan anymore, but I don't know.
You're trying, like, you have 3 cards left in your hand. And also, I mean, he's sort of turning the corner, I guess.
Putting
Okay.
Tashiki in is wild.
Every bit of this has been wild.
It's New Genesis here.
All right, well, it's law, right?
I think it's just Frankie. They're both 1K counters.
Okay.
It's more possible I play Frankie than I play Law, I think.
Oh, I was thinking the other direction. That's funny. Like, the board can devolve to a state where you play Frankie instead of the law, yes.
Yeah. Let's attack with Uda first.
What is this?
Just like
a
6K
7?
attack on the... I can go
Like
7,
7.
that's fine.
7 on Rabluchi.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or you can go... Nah, I mean, I think 7 on Rabluchi's fine. It, like, incentivizes something from him. You're not going to be able to clear the Borsellino this turn, but you don't necessarily need to. Yeah, we need to draw Udas.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 cost. We need to draw the blockers. At this point.
This would have been a great turn for like 10 drop Dofi as well. They don't have it. Okay, let's it go.
Yeah, would have also been a good turn for Krieg, to be honest.
Well, now I'll try the Tashigi, and I'll get the Rebecca block probably. Okay.
Yeah.
think it's Uda at this point.
Oh god, they're all the card you need. Yeah, I mean it has
Yeah,
to
like
be
7-drop is a
right?
possibility next turn, but
Yeah, I mean it's got to be Uda. Next turn you can't afford the Dawn for the 7-drop. Damn it, you really needed all those cards. This Porcelino's about to beat your ass. That attack with the Luffy was maybe something
You don't
to
like
think
that?
about. No, I don't think I did. Because you knew it was going to get Rebecca
Okay.
blocked.
Yeah, I did.
So you traded like this 7k blocker for the Rebecca.
I
Which
think
does
it's kinda out of
open... It opens up this turn. It opens up next turn, but I don't know. He might go face. You do have a lot of
I
counter
mean,
power,
that's
though.
fair.
But I think we have Ezo plus backlight in the deck for that Rebecca.
It's fair.
Also, you have to ask first, does he have another Rebecca in the discard pile?
No.
No. So we also opened ourselves some Mancherry. Yeah, this turn's really tough. But you're so close. Like, if you can just reclaim the board. All right, second Rebecca anyways. So I like the attack more. Oh, what are you... Oh, be nice. Oh, be nice. Be nice. Don't Rabuchi. No, tap out. No.
And he had a Rabuchi from the Rebecca.
Oh, okay. My beautiful board. That's crazy that the Luffy that you kept was the one that was sideways. I love this deck. Rabuchi or Sakazuki's so funny.
Okay. Gotta do some board clearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brutal. Top card of the deck was Krieg, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh. It was Karma. It had to be Karma. I mean,
Yeah, there's nothing here. I concede.
yeah. I think if he just swings like fives, he wins.
Yeah. Ugh.
Dank.
The matchup is so brutal.
Yeah. Super close. You were like really close. So, I mean, it was certainly a lot closer that game than it was every other game that you go first, right?
Yeah, but our opponent like also counted out of all of our attacks. I don't think that's
Yeah.
typical.
I don't think it is either. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, we play the same opponent again.
Okay, well, it's a good chance. Get to run it back. Get another crack at it. Yeah, this is like the only matchup that I want to play right now.
And why aren't we just grinding it then?
'Cause I think this is a better setting. Like, I think our random opponents are going to be more practical experience than us playing against each other.
Sure.
I mean, the thing is, like, if you know you or I play Sakazuki, we're gonna get stuck on one single line. That's all we're gonna do. Whereas like this guy is like, oh, I'm gonna counter out of every single attack. You know, we still get to play it in that scenario. What was that? Aggressive DM?
No, I sent a room code. About a minute later, he sends a room code, and then so I left to go try and join his, and then he left to go join mine. So
Oh, okay.
we're trying to I have to let this time out so we can fix this.
Checks out.
Okay. We're going first. No 3-drop is New Genesis. Is Dofi.
Then we have the Brook.
Is a Brook.
I'd
Do we
keep.
just rely on New Genesis hitting a 3-drop here?
Yeah, seems fine. We draw.
So
Draw a little bit.
draw an extra card and then New Genesis. So 4 looks at.
I think another line that we could explore is playing Trafalgar Law, the 2-drop, and swinging on 2.
Sure.
So you could like pop that into a 3-drop later. Okay. Didn't so soon want to make that choice.
We're still testing this line.
It was like, hey, you thought about that line. You should do it. I don't want to think about that line instead of the Nami. Okay. Do need to pick something up though. We'll see.
I like an Uda a lot.
Take.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Fight. Oh, come on. These are all the cards we needed last game. Let's go. Let's go, Brook.
I can just save the Brooks. Just go ahead and.
Yeah. I mean, you don't
So,
have anything
yeah.
to put in, so it's like, do you play
Yeah.
a 5K or do you play a 4K or a 6K? Sorry. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Swing, make it a 3-drop. Take. Kuzan. We're going to 7. We do have
Yep.
the Luffy. Do we have? Don't know.
Luffy Brook Nami.
That feels like a kind of a mid play though.
Does it?
Is it not? I mean, you could do it. You could take the line.
I feel like my opponent. I at least get 2 bodies on a following turn.
So just go face.
Yeah.
They're countering out pretty aggressively. It's fine. It incentivizes him to turn his Kuzan sideways, and Kree can pop that on the following turn.
Yep.
I think you can follow that up with ice. Wow. That's so much counter. Now we gotta wait for the dial-up processor.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. This man's on DSL. Swing 8 on Zoro. Wow. That was fast.
Like now you can attack with just a 2 and then Ice Age something plus Rabuchi. That's like a
Yeah.
line.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want to just take this.
I think you're still on take things. Yeah.
Just want the resources.
100%. Like, I don't think
Great
he wants to
Eruption.
attack you. I just think he has to attack you. Great
Rabuchi.
Eruption. It's pretty good.
Okay.
You know, the goated part of this, too, is that Krieg has double attack.
Yeah. I do want to stick the Krieg this turn, I think.
Oh, 100%.
The most awkward part about it is Dawn X1 to give a double attack means that I wouldn't be able to 10 drop the following turn. I
Right,
wanted
but
to
if
do
you
that.
swing with that, like, you're going for lethal.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
I think we just go
Let's go with New Genesis here first, actually.
looking for what?
Ooh, no, we want to draw a card. All right, never mind. Well, it doesn't cost anything, but still, I don't think
No,
that's
it
worthwhile,
doesn't.
actually.
If you grab Uda, like, you can play that. But you can draw a card
Hey.
first. But yeah, I think you go like 5, 6, 6. It's fine. Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. It's better than 5. It's better than 5, 5, 7 because you draw a card. I would not swing at Kuzan. You're gonna like kill that anyways. You just want to put him down to like 2, and then Krieg with the double attack, put him to 0.
Okay, that's fine. The tempo's worth it, I see.
Yeah, it's just really fast. It's gonna be faster than he was wanting. And then best case scenario, he counters out of this shit. Yep, great.
Am I just ditching the Doflamingo?
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Now I feel like this Krieg swing 9 is like
Well, the
Really
Krieg
hard.
has to live to be able to do that.
it's a 6 cost. It's like not going away for free. It's gonna cost him some shit.
No. But if, Borsalino is the line this turn, then it's Great Eruption plus Borsalino.
How come you didn't use New Genesis? We don't know what we want with the New Genesis.
Since it doesn't really cost anything to New Genesis, like you can cast it at any time, or you can just kind of save it until you know what you want to find. It's possible at a later point we want to find Uda. It's possible at a later point we want to have card advantage and find Nami. So having the selection better later is actually like kind of nice. We also might want like
Yeah.
I'm invincible to like close out the game or something.
Yeah, I think in this case the card is like, I don't know. You kind of know you can map up your lines pretty well, so you can use New Genesis to find the specific thing you need.
Okay, how to trash Borsalino this turn. Rebecca. Draw Tashigi, put in Hina. Rabuchi, both of them. I hate it, but okay.
Hey, you lost everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we kind of want Uda.
Or like Nami. Nami's still great.
How about neither?
I think those cards are equivalent.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the long. Now I have a 7/4. I can attack for 8. Get the Rebecca block. So yeah, that's about the only play. Actually, might be better to just do a 7 attack because I'm getting it anyways.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
And this leads up the
7.
possibility of drawing Nami.
Would you go face? I don't think you'll face, right? Because if you go face, he
He's gonna
doesn't
go
have to
what on
block
Hina?
Rebecca. Either Hina or Lucci. I think probably Hina.
Sure, that's fine. A
Nice pickup. That's
okay,
fine.
let's it go.
Unless he has another Rebecca, then it's not fine at all.
Borsellino. Okay.
Block.
How
Nope.
am I winning this game? If I'm winning this game off of I'm invincible or backlight, tapping the Rebecca and trying to kill my opponent this turn, then I take this
Yeah.
damage.
I think so. Yeah.
If I'm trying to survive another turn after this and clear some amount of their board this turn, I'm supposed to counter out of this.
I mean, even if you rip Krieg, you can't clear his board.
So yeah, we're playing to winning this turn then. So no block.
Yeah.
Resolves.
Oh, there you go.
Izo is a way to get through the Rebecca.
It stands a chance of being enough.
It's the best thing we got.
You need like, I don't know.
So we're going to use 3 Dawn for this. It means we'll have 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can go 7, 7, 7. So better to go 6, 7, 8, probably. Hound Blaze tucks at 3 or less, right? Just want to make sure of that before I attack.
2 or less.
2
2
or
or
less,
less.
okay.
Yep. Feels like. What's the math if you draw? Like if you swing Uda and it picks up I'm invincible, does that change anything?
If I would just swing, let's say I go 6, 7, 8, it would then go 6, 7, 5, 5. I could go 6, 6, 6, 6 if I find I'm invincible. So no, my math, it actually is like pretty bad here actually, because I need all these attacks to connect. I can attack first with Uda in the first place, just attack for this with 6. If I were to find it, then I can do a bigger attack later with it.
Yeah, it would let you it would let you go 5, 5, 8, 8, but you would have to commit those attacks first, so that's like not doable.
Yeah.
Is your Uda attack going to be for 8 on the current line?
Yes, but that's going to be the last attack. I mean, I can attack for 6 with Uda first.
I don't know. All right, whatever. I think your line's fine.
I mean, we'll play to that just because it doesn't really matter. Hey.
Fuck. Yeah, that means that attack needed to be for 8. Unless he takes. Which, if he... Yeah.
I mean, if he has to pitch both cards to counter out of this attack, then we're like still fine actually.
Then we're still fine. Oh, because you get invincible.
Okay, pitch to 2K. Okay.
Well,
Um,
I mean, you just go 5, swing with Uda. I mean, you're dead either way, so.
okay. I
Swing
can
6
go
with Brook.
6.
This is the
Yeah, and then
dumbest,
7.
like. This is the dumbest. You might be able to win this game, but you're probably dead. Don't have 2K. Okay. 7 with the Uda, and then I'm invincible.
Yep.
Hilarious.
Oh my god.
Undeserved.
All it took was ripping I'm invincible from the top of the deck.
Well, and your opponent has no counter power.
Well, yes, both things exactly. But
Ridiculous.
ugh, doesn't feel good.
But yeah, if you're gonna play to that card, you needed to swing, I think 8 on that attack, and just be like, oh man.
Yeah, I mean, if I want to play to the I'm invincible, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you have to swing 8 first, but it's just
I'm just
very
not really
unlikely
sure
that
that
that's gonna
is
happen.
necessary.
Yeah.
Like if they have 1K plus, like my line was like, if they have 1K plus no counter and they draw 1Ks out of their life, then my line gets there. It was kind of my thought process, but they had a 2K and then something that didn't counter. So it worked out this way, but maybe that's more likely to play towards that. I'm not good at running the probability on those types of things, so something to think about.
Okay.
Cool. Well, we're ranking up at least. That's cool.
Yep, I'll be back.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, different opponent, but same deck. Technically won that game going first. Let's keep sciencing going first. I'm not sure if it's right still. All right, this is a law line that we had talked about. We can try that. Yeah, we'll try this. Went 3-1 at locals with your list yesterday, lost to Kata in finals. That is fair. Did you played our exact list, or did you try like adding Kriegs or stuff that we were talking about? If it was exactly our list, that's unfortunate. It's probably just some bad triggers, bad draws. Went 2 Krieg, 2 10 drops. That's what we're trying right now. I think 10 drops are better in that matchup specifically, so it's possible that like felt bad specifically. But also it's just how yellow goes sometimes. I wouldn't be like upset at that.
I've paused my camera.
Okay.
I tried to live react to what I missed. I heard that you said for science, and then didn't draw a 3-drop.
Oh no, I mean I took the law line.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And he Lucci'd the law, so I'm like happy with this outcome.
Yeah, right.
Now I can force Alino plus Nami and attack for 6. I think attacking
And you
for
drew a
6
card.
is slightly better here.
Yep.
Yeah, and I
got
drew a
your
card. Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could technically do the law line here also. but he just played a Rabluchi, so well, maybe that means there's more in hand because they're willing to spew them. Actually, yeah. You know what? I play a Law. Go ahead. You got me hooked on Phonics.
Yeah, nah, baby, this is Phoenix.
Yeah. It's just like means I can use Nami Evaluators is kind of my thought process because I'd be wasting it here. Pitched a Rabluchi. Now we've got a 7/3 line available to us this turn. We don't want to do that. We can like New Genesis looking for Brooks, looking for Udas. Definitely always take this. No trigger. Still going to take this, I think. Beautiful. So now we have a 7/4/3 line. The biggest difference here is our opponent from last game was like hyper countering out of her stuff, and this one isn't. All right, there's a Lucci. So 2 Luccis plus a third one just went to the bottom, which is great for us, and they're out of a yard. So now Hound Blaze is like the only thing we have to worry about. Let's attack their face and do the 7/4/3 line. I actually like playing Uda here. That's like actually pretty cool. Again, just kind of preserving the possible ability here. This is always such an awkward game of I'll remove 2 things. I'll play 2 things. I'll remove 2 things. I'll play 2 things.
Right. Yeah, that's how this matchup should go, I think.
Okay. Ice Age Houndblaze answers the Luffy. Yeah.
He's down to 6 cards, so.
Do kind of want to start countering here at some point. I think this one's fine to take. I think we're gonna. I'm expecting 6s here. It's a lot of New Genesis.
Okay. Yeah, we might need to play those.
Yeah.
But what are we looking for? Hold it. Diamond hands.
I think one of these can just be like a 1K, and that like a 1K would be decent here. But that's
sure.
Fine. Just because I'm gonna pitch a 2K here. Don't Houndblaze me, bro. Okay.
Yeah, please, not again. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, look at that.
All right. Let's get one of these New Genesis out.
Let's go. All right. What do we want to look for? Because we can go 10 deep for that bitch.
Yeah. We have the Nami. Like a Brook is okay here.
Okay. So go Brook.
Backlight is good here.
Yeah.
I'm Invincible is probably fine in the long run, but not good for this coming turn. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to like call my shots, so like I have to think about it before I like am just press with the decision. Okay, there's a backlight. We'll take that. That's pretty good this turn.
Yeah.
Turn those.
Okay.
There's an I'm Invincible. There's also a Brook. I think we take the Brook here. I think we're still playing to pressuring out the board.
I mean, Invincible could be the game-winning piece, though, is the thing.
True. I mean, that is true.
I mean, you picked up the backlight.
We've seen 3 Rabluchis. I'm taking the Invincible, I think.
I think take the Invincible.
Yeah. Since I saw 3 Rabluchis specifically. I think you're right with that. So I'll return those. Do I pitch this New Genesis as a question? I could like use it with the Uda in the future, technically. Yeah, probably just use it now. Grab a 2K. Sounds pretty good. All right. So now I can backlight 7-3. Does mean I'm not drawing a card off my leader ability or this Nami. Slightly sad, but does seem reasonable. Otherwise, it's draw 2 cards and don't use backlight, but 2 6k attacks, which is also reasonable, actually.
How do you like with the Kriegs so far? I think the Kriegs are good. We haven't really had a turn where Krieg like destroys 2 4-drops yet, but I mean, obviously on this board state, you know, like it would
yes,
be.
I would love a
pretty
Krieg
clutch here. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like the double draw line, I think, and not using backlight. Am I dead if I do that? That's a question, real quick. If this gets Houndblazed, I just have the 1 blocker plus some counter. But I would have 2 more cards that probably counter. It's close.
You give up 2. Yeah, you have to give up 2 cards in order to backlight.
Actually, I think I just want to draw 2 cards.
I think so. You'll have. Oh, what? Oh,
that was a mistake. God, I'm so dumb.
Okay, I think we should draw 0 cards. It's fine.
You know, that's a better put in off the Luffy. It's fine.
Honestly, yeah, maybe. We'll see.
This one does counter though.
Well, I was. Oh, yeah, we're missing Brooke. Yeah.
Since that died, I'm surprised that died. Asterisk 1. What if now the line would be backlight the Lucci, just hard cast Nami?
Look at me.
That's not bad. It commits less to board, answers more of his board. If the follow-up is like 7-drop Lucci, I'm like kind of sad. The 7-drop is better at attacking my opponent next turn to try and go for lethal. That's fair. In that world, do I just Nami then? Yeah, probably actually. I think that might be better. It's interesting. There's like 2 different ways there. We're gonna take the Luffy line, I think. I don't want to pitch the backlight. I don't want to pitch the I'm Invincible, I don't think. So no. I think if that dies, that dies. Because I really think we're trying to kill our opponent next turn. Yes. Sorry, to answer the question, Kriegs have been just fine. Not upset with them. Something at 6 is interesting. Let your 7 Dawn turn be like draw a card plus play that. But not like breaking the bank yet, or breaking. It's not doing. It's been fine. I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay. I mean, it's been pretty good. We just haven't drawn it. Is the answer?
Yes.
At the time we had it, it was good. We just haven't drawn it yet.
Yeah.
Ugh. You're for Luffy Nami. Picked up. What'd you pick up?
I didn't. Remember, I added an extra attack here to the Brook.
Oh, that's true. Okay, and then you decided to swing 6. All right, that's fair.
Yeah, it did clear a Lucci, which was
That's
like
surprising. Yeah.
ultimately fine.
I guess if he was trying to like Rebecca it back to his hand, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
I don't know. Does he have another one in discard? No.
No, he put it on the bottom with his other one.
Okay. Maybe something to think about. as we like kind of level up our play here?
Yeah. I think this turn I'm just like trying to swing for lethal specifically. Because I expect
Right.
my opponent to just like remove 2 things out of the board. And then I have backlight plus I'm invincible to like try and break through. It's possible I can't. It's possible they play like another blocker as well. If they play another if they play like a Rebecca, then like
I
that
mean,
kind
I
of
think he's
falls.
gonna. I think he's like showing because he let the Rob Lucci go. He's probably showing Rebecca to pick up the Rob Lucci that he let go.
But he protected the first attack on the Ralucci.
Yeah, it just commits more attacks from you.
I guess.
It's like kind of baiting you. I mean, we've done it to people like countless times, right?
I agree, but the 6K attack like is the same. Like I was attacking with 6 on my lead every time, regardless. I don't know. You're not wrong.
Yeah, just where does it go? On the 6K or?
Where does it come from? Where does it go?
That's right.
I do love the pause. That likely means that there's not like an Ice Age type of Hina effect. Okay, there's the Bex. Draws Rob Lucci. Okay, never mind. You had it all. The thought was long. Do you also have a great eruption? You just want to go all the way in on this?
Yes. Yes.
Saru. Okay. I'm happier about that, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like you got a lot more that time.
Kills those 2. Am I trying to kill my opponent this turn?
I don't think you can get through. That's pretty rough.
I think I lose if I don't counter this, so I counter out.
Yeah, I think you're using I'm invincible to like try and clear the board here.
It's very possible.
Which ultimately means you lose, but rough. Okay. That means you have 2 attacks for 7, so not a good pickup.
I would have 5/7/7 if I used all these cards.
Right, not enough.
No. If I say I don't use the Ezo, I have a line of like 5/5 10/10. One of the 10s gets blocked. I could go 6/6
I mean,
7/7.
that line's significantly worse than just like tap both of his blockers, swing 5/7/7.
I understand. I'm just talking lines.
Yeah.
The other line here would be I don't think I can clear his board. I don't think that works ever.
No, I don't think you can either.
So
Hi, Alan.
what if it was just like
we're streaming, so we're in a VMix call.
what if it was just like 7?
You're fine to hang out.
7/7.
Nathan's muted.
7/8/8. No, that doesn't work either. Okay. Yeah, so I would have. So I'm using all of these. So I have 2 Dawn left. So it's 5/7/7. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
I could go 5/5
let's swing leader
6/6.
first, see what you draw. Yeah.
Seems worse.
Right.
See what I draw. What am I drawing to that would be worthwhile?
I mean, you don't have to think about it. It's not a decision. You just do it or not.
Yeah. Okay. So tap. Tap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5/7/7. That's just correct. So we gotta go 5 first. Can you counter?
So you have counter power. No, he has no counter power. You got nothing. Yeah, you never had nothing.
It's making me sweat it at least. If nothing else, I'm sweating.
He's like, how do I lose to taking this 5? Oh my god. There's no shot. He could take this. He could easily take this.
I don't know. Hello, Alan. How are you? Yeah, we're streaming right now. It's good. He took. Okay.
All right, mute yourself in the other chat.
Sorry, I didn't know you were picking that up. All right. Attack for 7.
It's not the first. It's not the 5 that matters if if he's gonna take or not. It's this one or the next one. This is all a bait. Come on.
What's funny is attaching to the Uda is the same thing. They both become 7s.
Yeah, but this is I'm invincible, which is also a statement. I will not fall. You don't have 3 1Ks.
No.
Got me again. He had it the whole time.
And another 2K. All right.
Oh yeah.
Brutal.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't know how good that matchup is.
I mean, you keep going first, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue trying, and I went first there. It's just oof.
Nope, keep going.
Our win rate against Sakazuki specifically is not great.
It's like 1-4 right now. Well, I beat it, so it's 2-4 right now.
Should I count my losses? Outside
No.
of stream?
No,
oh, okay.
no.
All right.
No.
I'm glad we're.
But to be
we're
fair,
choosing...
in fairness, I think if you didn't swing on that Rob Lucci that turn, he might have lost. No, he was holding another Rob Lucci in hand, so yeah, never mind. He had 2. But it was close. It was close to him losing.
I think if
he almost
matches
didn't
against
have 2
Sakazuki
removed.
they're going to be that close, I should probably just play Sakazuki. All right. I want to go first in this matchup. I'll go second. I'm going to go second. I want to get the Tendon first. I'm going to go second. Not a great Krieg matchup.
Oh, it's not a bad one, actually. It's not as bad as you think.
Depends if they're on the double cracker build we saw yesterday.
Oh, that is, of course, interesting. I feel like a lot of people are weirdly like games that go faster, right?
I don't mind this just because I have Usopp here. I get to on my 4-down turn attack plus play Usopp, so I'll keep.
I think that's fine. I don't see any problem with that. But no, I think the Krieg is good. Also, Krieg dodges Garatsu.
That it do. That it do. Harness.
Okay. Probably means he's playing Nationals build. Which, the only thing different about that, it has no 7-drop Lin and it has 4 copies of
Yeah,
7
Russian
cost in L. Rush Enel. All right, Krieg, it's your time to shine. Let's
No card to
go.
draw.
Put Holly in. They've never missed their entire existence. Oh, the one time Krieg would have been good. Damn it.
Krieg has to hit tap things.
I know. It's not going to occur if you just do it next turn.
That's fine.
This guy has no patience.
Me? We just got a 4-3 line here. Here's an odd question. Do you just play Krieg? You just like throw it out on the board. Double attack this.
Wait, do you say that out loud when you do it?
Double attack this.
If you, I don't know. I don't know about.
It's like interesting to think about.
Is it?
Otherwise, it's attack for 7, Brook, Usopp, which is like also good. That's probably better actually. All right, I talked myself into it. Thanks.
Okay. You probably want to swing Usopp first, right?
Yeah. Would I rather go 6-6 or 5-7?
5-7. He added
Yeah, I saw
Conus to
that.
hand.
Yeah, okay. I have to talk my lines out, otherwise I don't learn.
That's fair. All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You're right. It's a tough one, but I think he takes because turning Ohm on is pretty good. Now he has 6K. And he's going to do dirty things with it.
Yeah, see,
Zach
chat
Weaver.
appreciates it.
Zach Weaver appreciates disgusting. Should we swing 6 into the 2K?
Fucking-
Oh, fuck it. God. Oh, we got we got Doflamingo'd again.
Never stops.
Even when it's a Krieg, it's still there. That's never been Ezo, though. That's so interesting.
I did it once earlier on an EZO.
Like in your personal games?
Yeah, not here.
Okay.
But
I was gonna say because we earlier in these games we flipped Krieg again.
yeah, we did.
So interesting.
It's always the newest card. The newest card added.
Yeah. That's true. Actually, it hasn't even been 10-drop Dofi these games. It's been Krieg specifically. So we're like whittling it down. We need that slot to be 4 one-ofs so we can tell exactly which slot keeps appearing.
Get Datsu'd.
Seems like it.
Yeah, I think I'm
But,
okay with Get Datsu'd. I think that's fine.
I mean, if you counter out of this, then you will have 5K left on the board.
Is that worth? I guess that's 3 attackers. 3 attackers is pretty
Yeah.
good. Okay. It's I don't know. It's interesting. Because like I'm not killing my opponent next turn, so it's like how much do I care? But, like I do care. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, suddenly. I don't think I was going to kill him this turn. No,
I'm not winning this turn.
No.
My opponent's got 9 cards in their hand.
Well, you can make them lose a lot of them. Just swing 5 at him.
Yeah, I always do that first.
Let's get him down to 0. Ah. should take this one.
It's my thought too.
I mean, if he doesn't take this one, then your attacks can just trigger out the ohm. So just get your trigger. You know, surprised he didn't take the first one. To be honest.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Got a lot less
So
cards in
yeah,
hand now.
Now we have the Krieg line for the ohm, or we have like a Luffy Udo line.
I mean, Luffy Uda seems better, right?
I think so.
I think you're just. How much Dawn do you have? 8?
8. So I can attack the ohm here for 6. They'll counter out of it.
Get another card out of his hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice 2K.
Mm-hmm. Don't think I care, so no.
I think there's a world where I would have given up the backlight to untap my untap Brook. I mean, he's gonna Yamato here and it kills Brook anyways, but because I don't think we can counter out of any attacks that go on things.
I agree. I just saw 2 of them tapped, and I said, well, it doesn't really matter. I can't like save my board.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
saving
true.
half of a board. I mean, like I understand.
No, you're right. I mean, you're. Oh wow. Okay.
Gudatsu on Uda. Okay, I like that a lot.
That was yeah, that's so good for you. Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna.
I guess no Yamatos.
I let this one happen. You go 7. Yeah.
Are you just like tap 1K, right? No.
I just want the Luffy on board. I want a Luffy, and then I'm invincible.
Well, he has no way to get rid of your Luffy.
Right, I agree.
If you
I don't think I pitched 2 cards for this.
Yeah.
So this is fine.
All right. It's gone.
I wanted to use the Udo to block like this, and Gudatsuing the Udo was like actually kind of clutch. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I guess I could block and just pitch a 2K.
No, I mean, you want the damage, right? I think you want the card.
Yeah, I think so too, and that's where I'm at.
This is a world where you counter out just because you're trying to go for lethal.
Six cards in hand. I'm gonna guess it's a decently countering hand if we're not holding things like Rushanel or Katakuri or Yamato that don't counter but would be good cards at this point.
Problem is he might be. Like the Kadatsu was stronger like each time. I mean, you could just go 7 at his face. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
this
he can get out
5
of...
drops is like kind of obnoxious, but
yeah, I think he can get out of everything, but I don't think you can win either way.
yeah, I think I do this every time regardless, so it's fine.
I think he should counter out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree. Okay, that's fine. We can try and clear one of these Gudatsus, and then Krieg backlight. Backlight can pitch the Nami.
Wait, what?
Krieg backlight this turn.
Okay.
Do you not like that?
No, that's fine.
We'll do that first. Uda's interesting. Good Uda Nami. I'd rather Krieg. Yeah, I'll just take counterpower here. It'll still be Uda, but I'll take counterpower.
All right, got a decent amount of counterpower.
Yep.
Looking
Keep
to
this
dodge.
Luffy alive.
Looking to dodge Russian L.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw 2 cards. They're almost always counterpower. It's very hard for them to not be.
Gonna hold on for the Uda as long as we can, or the Izo as long as we can, because we want to be able to possibly tap like a Sanji mid combat.
Yeah, I mean, you should be fine. You have 2 7K attackers that he can't really clear.
Yeah. Capone off life is always obnoxious against I'm Invincible, but your opponent has to think about it. Also, Krieg was pretty good here. Was Krieg better than 10 drop here?
No.
No.
I mean, you got to draw cards. You
It
got to draw
was-
cards, which is what you want. I will say
Yeah.
it probably did less. It probably did less than 10 drop in this case. Because you did draw a card, but now he has leader attack. So
Well, I also had to
you
pitch
could-
an extra card to backlight to be able to clear the thing. So it's like I drew a card, but it didn't really matter because I had to waste a card.
Yeah, but you had actual removal rather than just like a time lock.
I'll just counter out of this.
Yeah. 2K out, now you're no longer kind of in risk of anything.
That might mean my Luffy might die.
I don't think so. I mean, if he goes really, really hard at your Luffy, but there's like,
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
if he did that, you
yeah,
couldn't get out anyways.
Exactly. I'm just trying to like make sure I'm not like giving something up. But yeah, if he goes really hard, then it's fine because he's not playing a big thing anyways.
Take.
7 go through. That's fine. Okay.
Gotta
Which one you want to put away?
Shirahoshi. Whoa. Okay. Well, you should just be able to walk through a game here.
Yeah. I can 2 Dawn go up to 9, and then 5 Dawn go to 10, and then 10. If I do that, that means I wouldn't be able to backlight, so I could hold up. So I could go 8, 9, 9, or 8, 9, 11 if I don't have to use backlight. Yeah. That sounds best. Unlikely to have a handful of 2Ks specifically, so this is probably fine. Double attack does not work. Even though he's healing a life, it's after all the damage is resolved and there's no damage, so. Okay, there's Sanji.
Yeah. And we're just backlighting and waiting for him
Yep.
to put another card out. And dodge Capone.
Yeah, dodge Capone, dodge another blocker. Oh, they have to discard another card here. I could actually, yeah, I can backlight and then attack for 7.
Yeah.
So this actually works fine.
Yep.
Actually, I couldn't. I'm invincible plus Ezo.
No, not unless that
That's
was an attack
interesting.
for 6, but it had to be a 7.
Yeah. No trigger. Okay. Nice.
Surprising that he stacked your Luffy on the top. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You had Krieg on the table.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way he wants to do that. The answer is he does not want to do that, but he has to because of Krieg.
Yeah.
I get it. I was just like, that doesn't make any sense, but it does make sense. All right. Fair enough. Time for one more game.
Yep.
Hopefully it's Sakazuki.
Floofy. Okay. I think I want to go. Oh God, it's so difficult. I kind of want to go first. I want to be the aggressor in this matchup. We have a 3-drop. Do I want to 3-drop is a question, first off. Backlight is good in the matchup. Dofi's like mid. Kind of want Krieg in this matchup specifically. New Genesis could be anything. Could be even be a boat.
Huh. Just can't be another New Genesis. That's all.
All right, we'll keep this. This seems fine. Okay.
That card seems good.
Yeah, backlight seems very good here.
Hey, that's page 1. That's not the right page 1.
I've seen builds that are playing like 1 or 2 copies of this, just for more hits off the ulti. Hey,
Okay.
that's a great card. Missile Sunday, sure.
You say Krieg is a great card?
Seems like a great card in the matchup.
Does
It's not great in the face of Missile Sunday, but
it? Does it? Wait, really?
yeah.
This card seems awful.
Ulti page 1, Law. No?
You've named all the 4-drops.
Scratchman of Who.
Okay.
There's another 4-drop.
I think the other 4-drop is like a flex spot that you replace Scratchman
This
with.
page 1? Anyways.
Okay, that page 1 shouldn't be in the deck. No, it's just a predominantly 5-cost deck. Like that's what they do.
Sure. Okay. So we have this for next turn now. Which means we're gonna 4-drop Zoro here and attack for 5 and 6.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I really like 4-cost Zoro in this match. Feels really good. I mean, he's about to poly, but you'll counter out of the attack on your Usopp, and then you'll lose your Zoro to poly, and that's fine.
I'll do that instead.
Yeah, probably fair. Probably fair.
Just grab Brook here.
Yeah, I think so.
Just a 1k counter is like kind of important here.
Or I'm invincible and you just go for like trying to kill him, but he's able to turtle up so well that it's like it's hard to commit to that line.
I have a 10-drop too. Like I can play a longer game here. Okay, there's the poly. I got my value off it, so it doesn't feel too bad. Can attack for 5 on this. You can attack for 7 then, so I can counter out of this one with 1k on Brook if I want to. Do I want to?
I mean, Izo's like not really a card in this match.
Yeah, it might just be Ezo actually.
So I don't know that you want. Like, I think he's gonna swing for either 7 or 8 on your Usopp. So
I'm just gonna let it go, and then I'm gonna take a life as well. I want like another card to put in off the Luffy. That's just better value. If I could find like a Nami to put in, then this works. Frankie is not it, but that's okay. There's a Nami. Yeah. Quick alternate line check. Can backlight the Missile Sunday
yeah,
Frankie, or backlight the Missile Sunday plus
I mean,
draw a
you're on
card
7.
plus
You're on
Zoro.
7 Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably worthwhile to just swing 5, backlight the Missile Sunday, and then Brook Nami, draw a card.
Okay, that's fine. We'll attack the Missile Sunday first, I guess.
Oh, it's a 5K. Uh,
Actually, what about? No.
you could just swing 7 on it instead. Draw 2 cards. Because it's not. It's actually. Yeah, I would just swing 7 on that shit.
That's fine, actually.
You don't actually need to backlight it.
Yeah, that's better. That's a better line.
I thought it was a 6K.
It's fine. Another backlight. Okay.
Hey, look, a
I
Frankie.
have 1/7 drop and a 6 drop and a 10 drop. I kind of just want to add the Frankie here.
Yep. Okay. You'll take some damage this turn.
Yep, for sure. But Law took
okay.
Ezo plus
What?
our 7 drop.
Did everyone cut Kaidos out of the deck?
I don't know.
I was just like, oh,
Kind of
everyone
sad.
cut
I wanted a
Kaido.
Kaido here, but
I know.
okay.
Well,
I
if you
have to
take
take
this,
2
you're going
life.
to 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I probably have to counter out of this.
Give him 2 Frankies.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
But hey, look, Krieg.
Yeah, Krieg on the next turn will be great. But also, so would 10 drop, and 10 drop is here. Okay. I can backlight the Poly as an option. It's probably a good turn for that. I can draw cards off Nami and Alta, or Uda. So let's start there. I think the turn will be likely playing a 4 drop. I want to like leave Outstick drawing a 7 drop and playing that.
Yeah. I mean, backlight's good. Let's get the backlight.
So let's just attack for 5. Draw a card.
Yeah, look,
Genesis, probably.
Yeah. None of those cards are wowing, so we should try again.
Let's do that now.
Those feel like the
They're
same
pretty
card.
equal. I'd rather
I'd
have
grab
the
Brook.
extra power at this point.
Oh, I think Brook, but
I have one of each already. Whatever, they have 2 Brooks or 2 Zoros.
2 Brook.
Really?
I feel like it rebuilds better, but
Oh, I would, but I like the problem is like I need 2 more 3 drops as well, right?
okay.
All right, let's do this attack next. Okay. So I can backlight plus 4/3 which means I can do this as a 6k attack.
That gave you a lot of cards out of his hand.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good turn. Still got 2 backlights to be able to tap shit next turn.
Still no Kaido. Is he gonna go board with that?
Are they trying to kill me?
I don't think so.
I don't think they
they're
get
like
there.
not without Kaido. It's like
Yeah, right?
it's probably going in your like Nami. If I had to
Yeah.
guess,
That's
I don't know.
also my guess.
I think they just whipped on Kaido this game. They're playing the game I have to play, and it sucks. Okay.
I take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that.
Oh, trigger. Pop the trigger. You need it so bad.
Do I?
We were actually gonna die this turn. Now we're not. Trigger.
Were we gonna die?
Yes. We were gonna die so hard. I was trying to make it seem like for chat we weren't going to, but we were. We were dead. Pop this trigger.
Okay, sure. I don't know what I counted wrong, but
How do you get out of that?
2 + 1.
2 + 1. Yeah, now. Yeah, jackass. Now, yes. But if you didn't trigger there, how do you get out of that?
Oh, I mean, sure.
Right? And then he swings 7/7. You lose.
I think my hand is 7 cards. I just didn't think my opponent would even take this line.
Oh, you're goated.
It had to be any counter card. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
No. 6, 6, 7, 7, 7.
I mean, I'm down.
That was a 6k they just gummed.
Yeah. So, could be another 6.
Yeah.
Could be
Seems
6,
better.
6, 9.
Or
don't know.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah. That too. Damn.
Okay. Oh, they had a plus
Oh.
press too. Okay.
Did you concede? I don't know that you're are you necessarily dead? You
I'm
have
absolutely
Uda,
dead.
you swing on the ulti or the law.
Sure. Swing on either of
he's
them,
got-
he protects it. Let's say he
Oh,
couldn't
he's-
protect it, it dies. He's got 1,
Yeah.
2, 3 attackers, and I have an Uda.
Yeah. You have 2 cards to counter out. That's fair. Okay. Rough. What a weird game.
Oops. Interesting. All right, I think it's probably it for me.
Let's see on the counter. Yeah, that was an interesting game.
Yeah, I don't really know what there is to do different in that game. The Miss All Sunday into Poly just made the Krieg look really embarrassing.
Yeah.
I also had plans for Kaido, and they didn't Kaido, which might just be
Yeah.
the better line. I don't know, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like the Krieg is not a strength in this matchup. Like that's just fine.
So
I
we're
feel
playing
like
Krieg
most
specifically for the Sakazuki matchup.
yeah. I mean, you're
Yes.
playing Krieg as a double attacker that doesn't cost you 10. Um and it with the acknowledgement that it can be any other card, it just can't be a card that costs 10 cuz you want to use
Yeah.
your leader ability.
Yeah.
And I think it could be anything else. Um but yeah, I don't think Krieg I don't think there is like a matchup where Krieg is like, oh, this is the matchup for Krieg. I think they're like, you put Krieg in your deck and it's like good in some spots.
Yeah. Um,
And
I
I
don't know. I'm just
think
trying.
honestly, like I'd rather it just be Doflamingo because it just like it looked really bad. Like we played against Pluffy twice. Both times it was
Yeah.
trash. Even and they were taking more of like non traditional like Pluffy lines,
Yeah.
and still it was like Krieg still looked trash. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would. I think we played several matchups like where your opponent played Ohm, like that's where Krieg like really stands out, and
Yeah.
then like they played like ulti page 1, you still just couldn't get it. They had like double Rob Lucci on the board, still couldn't do the thing. It's like there's no chance. Like Krieg had its time.
Yeah.
Like there's no shot Krieg is correct in this deck.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at.
Like I don't know what green card can go in at the moment, but
Yeah.
like maybe it's um is 7 air quotes the sweet spot? Because I mean there's a world where you put Eustace Kid back in the deck.
I mean, 7 is good. 7 means that. Well, no. 7 means that Hina plus leader attack gets you down to a 2-drop. 8 would mean that you wouldn't, but I don't want to play 8-drop. Maybe it's good. I don't know.
I didn't say 8 drop.
No, I understand. I'm just
Okay.
trying to think of numbers. I don't think 7-drop is that great, but what do I know?
I don't know if it's good or not. I think it's bad. I just don't know.
Like, the reason this
Um,
one is like actually decent is because it comes with like 1 or 2 more bodies, and that's like quite good. Um,
what's
just not
Sunday?
coming with a body feels like a giant turnoff.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
And
Basil Hawkins.
we don't have that 8 drop yet.
This one? No, no, I'm sorry. The
The
Zoro
promo.
one.
8 drop Odin.
Oh, that one. Yeah, where's it at?
No, the red one at the bottom left.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Luffy?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have that yet.
Right. Yeah, yeah. We would play
Comes
this.
out. Yeah. It's like the winner
Um,
card.
I think the chat was talking about 8-drop Odin this one.
Oh yeah.
But this card would feel, I think, generally worse than the 7-drop. Like, I think if we're playing an 8-drop period, it would be 8-drop Kid. And I don't think I want to play that card.
Yeah, because you can tap it and put in like Nami.
Tap and put in Nami, tap and put in Uda.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have like a tremendous amount of things that you want to put in, but
No, but that's just
you
like
do
a
have a couple
card that
things.
generally you feel better about, and we have a lot of cards in hand. But What is up, Title Shark? You're catching the end of the
I mean,
stream.
you
He's
just
about to log off.
cut it and think about, like, cut the slot and just think about putting in like one of the promos. I don't know. Not that promo though. Like continuation or something. I don't know. I think continuation's bad also. So
Yeah.
in fairness.
What was the one we were like, that's like okay last night? I forget what that was.
I think the only one that I was like well, the one that untaps your board is fine.
Yeah, that was the one we were
But
like,
it's
this
like,
is fine.
I think that card's kind of trash though. There's like never a
This
moment when I want to
Yeah,
untap
this
everything.
Eh,
2 to untap your board just like isn't very good. I mean, that's like a win more card. Like I already have 5
Yeah,
characters
right,
on
like,
board
that's-
and like
yeah.
somehow I've already won the board and I'm playing this card in a game that I would have otherwise lost. Like that's just not true.
Right.
That's just like not gonna happen.
If we're saying playing a 2-drop in the Sakazuki matchup is like one of the more important things, we can consider Jinbei.
No,
Like I understand
I don't think we're saying that. I mean,
Actually-
the law has like some versatility on the following turn. It's just
yeah. We could fill that as 2 more law spots.
I don't know. I think at the moment I would rather just play like 4 Doflamingo.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at.
I think everything else feels kind of trash. I'm not so bad. I mean, I think Odin is like actually kind of cute. It's just, you don't
We'll
have
to try
anything
it. That's fine
Wano.
with me.
Just play Yamato. Yamato's not a bad option. Yamato's not a bad choice. It has 0 synergy with the deck. It doesn't impact the board when you play it. So, I mean, there's really no upside to playing this card other than you get it double attack banish, which is strong. That is really strong.
It does counter where Krieg didn't. It's also like decently nice.
Yeah, there's no matchup where you want it though.
No, it isn't. That's the same problem with Krieg.
Yeah, Krieg was his trap. What's Pika do?
Pika?
It's bottom left.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't see it. Oop. Pay 1. Character would be KO'd. You may instead rest up to one of your 3 cost or more characters is not named Pika. So it just has some protection from being killed.
It's not worthwhile. Okay. Hawkins maybe? Basil Hawkins.
Yeah, like Hawkins could be interesting as a card. Definitely a lot of blockers kind of floating around right now, and this gets around like the Rebekahs at the end of the game.
Yeah, I think putting a 5-drop in the deck is like so weird because like the number of times that we want to play Frankie is like almost 0. Actually,
Yeah.
it just is 0. Like I just never want to put Frankie on the table. Even in matchups where I know Frankie would be good, I still don't want to put Frankie on the table. Like honestly,
Yeah.
I would be willing to cut Frankie over to be 2 more Trafalgar laws.
I'm not saying we need 2 more laws. That was just like a thought.
Yeah.
The laws always feel just fine because they're mostly counterpower, except for like the first turn in Sakazuki.
I mean, it's not Bart, is it?
Would allow you to untap some 7-drops some amount of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Also-
not a fan of this card, but
Could also let you save your, like, a lot of those turns we do like attack 4/5 with like a Usopp. This could like come in place, like you could then Brook Bart untap Usopp, and then Bart will be the one that'll die, and that's fine. It's interesting. It's more film for the deck. Don't hate that.
it is more. It is more film. I don't. Do I want to lose 10 drop for the Bart?
Those seem very.
I would
different.
lose. I would lose Krieg for the Bart instantly, but I don't want to. I have to think about it for the Doflamingo.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Which honestly, that's enough of a reason to never play Krieg. I don't think those cards are equal. Yeah.
The one thing about tens is that like when you have multiples of them, they kind of just get better.
Yeah, I will say I'd probably cut 2 Frankie for the 2 Bart. I think Frankie's like trying to be cute.
That is fair. Could try that. There's been like 0 times we've ever cast
Frankie. I know, and it feels like maybe we're missing something with like Frankie's, but like I don't know.
Like they're good attackers.
Look for bodies, or I don't know what we want. I don't necessarily know what effect we were looking for. Sakazuki's a really tough matchup.
Yeah, Sakazuki is a tough matchup. One of the things, sometimes it feels like our hand can be a little bit clunky with like non-countering cards between all the events, between these 4 and the Namis and the Luffy's. So sometimes it's a little awkward there. You're kind of just trying to like hope to draw so many cards that it doesn't matter, but you can get pressured.
I want to become Pirate King. That one buffs your board, right? But buffs one character's 1,000 per, or is it 2,000 per? It's 1,000 per character.
Your leader gains plus 1,000 during this turn for each of your characters.
No, so in theory you go up 5k for 2.
So it's very similar to I'm Invincible. It feels like.
No, it pairs with I'm Invincible.
I mean, that's
fair. It's the Kuro combo that Alex did last set, or in set 3.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally played this card.
Yeah.
Funny enough. But you're not playing anything that searches it, so you just have to like draw it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think a couple of the really good cards are kind of locked right now. Like Mihawk makes the deck better.
Yeah, Mihawk would be quite good. Specifically, God, I'm missing it.
Oh. No, I mean it doesn't sound whack. I get it. I get the combo. It's just like, and it is a really strong combo, especially like the more of that card you draw, the better it is.
Yeah.
But we're losing to like a blocker.
Yeah, I think we'll try this as is with 2 Barts. We'll see how it goes. But
2 Barts, no Frankie. All right.
Interesting. That'll be the end of the stream, guys. Thanks for sticking around. It was a lot of fun. Got more Udo to play. It's been fun so far.
Yep. Good night.
Bye.